I remember when I used to control or try to control everything in my life. It's funny, I was born in a culture where they told me everything from what to do, what to say, how to sit, how to stand. And from all of those learnings, from all of those teachings that my family gave me, I learned how to control my life. I learned how to plan my life, how to plan my career, how to plan my university. One day I realized that I never truly really knew how to listen and trust with my heart. Now that I think about it, I think it's just funny. Because you see, humans think that they can control everything, that everything is in their power, that you plan something and that's how it's supposed to be. Well, at least that's what they taught us in school, right? You go to school, you go to college, you get a job. But I want to ask you, how many times, or in your own life experience, have you seen that in your life where you actually study something and you actually get a job in that something? It's really rare, because what happens, you see, life happens. You go to school for business degree and you end up doing mortgage advisor, consulting advisor, completely different from what you had expected at the beginning of your journey. You see, the reality is that it doesn't matter how much you control, how much you plan your life, and you say you're gonna get married at this certain age, and you say you're gonna have this many kids at a certain age. The truth is, it doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen every single step of the way, just as you have planned it in your journal. And sorry to break it for you, but the reality is that it will definitely not happen the way you want it to happen. It could either happen even better than you had expected it, or it can completely go in a different route. But I can assure you, it will not go as detailed, as planned, as you would have think so. So, instead of controlling, instead of planning everything, I actually want to invite you to trust. And you might be asking, Angela, what? You want me to trust what? And I laugh at you back and say, I want you to trust. I want you to trust to the universe. I want you to trust to God, to energies, to whatever you want to call it that you believe in. Because you see, how many times have you seen a little tiny ant? Let me ask a question. Is that little ant know about your existence? Does that little tiny ant know that you are alive? It's the same thing with humans. You know what you know. I know what I know. But you don't know more than I. You don't know if there is something bigger and greater out there. You don't know. That's the reality. And if you believe in science, or if you believe in God, or whatever you believe in, there is something higher and bigger controlling everything around us. Right now it's about to rain. Who controls that? Is it you? Is it me? None of us control anything. The only thing that we can actually control is our feelings, our actions towards humanity, our actions in this life. The rest, we can just detach and let go. Now you might be asking me, oh Angela, but let go? How can I let go? How can I let go of my future if I have responsibilities, if I have kids? How can I let go of everything? And I'm telling you, why don't you just trust? Today you're alive. Because it wasn't because you had the control over your life that you say tomorrow I will wake up. Because many people go to sleep and next morning they never wake up. Who has control in that? Now you tell me. So you just have to trust and let go. Detach yourself from outcome. Detach yourself of expectations. Because once you let go, you're free. You're free to have a beautiful and abundant life. To trust that something higher and bigger is taking care of you and your loved ones. Humans nowadays they just get stressed, they get depressed, they get all of these different diseases because they're just worrying too much about the future. But the future is not even here. And you're missing the present. You're missing this moment. So let go.